Okay, it's Super Tuesday. We're going to have the
Super
primary in California. Hey, that's going to... Yeah, this is the stronghold of the Satanists, the fucking belly of the beast. We're in Commieland,
God help
USA, and there's just a tsunami of illegals flying over the border and everything, and everybody's surprised. Well, so in a personal way, I gotta say, I am a carpenter contractor. I can do many other things besides that, but that's how I found it's easiest for me to make money in California. What do you think's gonna happen to a 64-year-old carpenter slash pseudo contractor when in a repressed state, when you have millions of Latino, much younger slash carpenter slash everythings flying in and filling up all the spots? Think I got a good chance of getting work?
Think got any chance
Right.
of getting work?
And so we are stuck. We need money. And then when I go out and I try to hustle money, I get all these cyber troll comments like, hey, why don't you get a job, dude?
Hey,
having no clue about, well, if you give it the slightest thought, what would a job require? A physical address.
And
You dumb motherfuckers.
you got to be able to take a shower.
You got to be able to take a shower, you got to sleep,
There's
you
no
got to be
job,
able to get a phone call at home or whatever.
There's nothing else.
Nothing. And so,
They don't help us.
because they're not giving us the housing that they're giving millions of illegals. Now, if any kind of figures are correct, and I think they're vastly undersold, let's say the common mainstream media thing, 10 million migrants. We're told that there's only 500,000 illegals across the homeless across the United States.
Oh, bullshit.
I think that there's more than that in just Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But
They've been disappearing.
let's say there's 2 million homeless across the United States and 10 million illegals, and they are getting housing. Why don't you buy a homeless or get a homeless person a 5 times nicer place? You know what I mean? Just any place. But
A little hotel room.
yeah, I'm gonna go out, face a bunch of judgment because we need to have money.
And we don't break the law.
I was
to do it.
willing to drive without a license, without insurance, without registration,
But
and all that shit. But they don't like that.
So we had to spend the money there.
Yeah, I don't know, well over $1,000. And
Well
that's all the
over.
money we had.
Yeah.
But we're legal. But in order to keep this thing legal and running and moving,
Yeah.
I need to have money.
Money.
I don't know what
Nobody's
the fucking
offering
church
us,
people come by with these little bags. It got socks in the water and an old
little
stale
tiny one.
fucking nasty ass peanut butter sandwich or jelly or something. And
I
some
love
fucking
peanut butter.
granola bars.
yeah.
Save the granola bars.
Yeah,
They're
granola
fucking
bars are
Satan
bad.
shit right there. That's a Satan turd that they just bagged up because it's fucking nasty and nutty.
And has no nutritional value.
Yeah, and it's probably
Just like our president.
injecting bots. Because you'll notice every person that eats some kind of power bar, granola bar, whatever bar, they are fucking slightly wacky. So
Slightly.
I think it's got bots in the peanuts. What is America going to do? Here's my thought on things. Let's say the whole fucking world goes into panic and we go into basically human extinction Armageddon, and there's or we have an EMP or something and there's no power. Well, we've been living without 120 AC for a long time now. So it's going to have virtually no effect on homeless people. And everybody's going to be scrambling, how come I can't go to my refrigerator for a cold drink? Or I want a nummy, or I want to go into the bathroom and be able to see. There's not going to be any water going either because without power, it's not going to.
Right.
Pumps.
There's no water.
So
yeah, no good water.
Then sewage, everything, all these EVs, EV. How are you going to charge that shit?
Yeah. Especially when there's no power.
The only people that are going to be like at all
Are the bad
relatively unscathed are going to be homeless, crooks, and rednecks.
And
They got generators.
Oh yeah. But not. They have to have power to run the generators, the gas
No,
and stuff.
no. You need power, yeah, gas.
Yeah. Unless
But,
it's solar
you
power,
know,
which you're screwed in.
So,
And somebody's gonna come and try to take that shit too.
well, yeah.
You know. We won't. It won't be us.
All
It won't be the
America needs to do. Here's what when you're running or striding confidently, no one can really fuck with you. But when you start walking slowly with your hands up on your hips and blowing hard because you're tired, or you start getting wobbly, we're in the wobbly zone. And human mountain lions that are waiting on the side to pounce on you, like the cops are. They've been doing this. They've been poised. They're poised to pounce. And all anybody has to do is falter, stumble in your stride, and you will find out, America will find out where its enemies are because they come moving in. I've told everybody this before, but the Latino, Central American, South American,
it's not just that.
and all countries that are kicking out their scum are coming over here as the first wave. They're the ones that are like the front line in a fucking rank and file cavalry thing where they get blasted by the other side's shots. So they let a couple of waves go through, let all the fucking people get just dissed. And that's when the Chinese when they figure it's a good, orderly fucking battle now, they come walking in a mass fucking line, and anybody that's living in their houses at that time has to go.
Yeah.
Which their houses being our houses, whatever. But I don't have a house. It'll come to a time when if you have a house that's going to be a liability, then who's going to be looking? Oh, they're taking your house? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't had one for a long time, so I don't know how to sympathize with you. And aren't you the prick that fucking told me if I was a piece of shit? Doping, drug addict, fucking mental case, and you wouldn't give me a fucking penny? Oh. So that's where people are speaking in Honkanese. That's the next one's coming in. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
Good job. Everybody's doing such a fucking great job.